Welcome back to the WRL broadcast. We are in round 2, the upper bracket semifinals and the lower bracket round 1. We are going to go into the match Orange Card Club against MEOW, which are two teams we have not seen this evening yet, except of course for the seeding. And unfortunately, one of them is going to be out after this specific match. What do we think? How is this one going?
So we've got Zara and Ya versus Kali and Pick, and honestly, I don't know. Like I can still hear myself, by the way. Oh, it's confusing. Fighting my own voice.
Voices.
The voices in my head are coming to get me. Yeah, Zara and Ya. I mean, Zara is a really good player. Who did they play first match?
Birds of Prey.
They played Birds of Prey, yeah. I mean, what do you think? Like, this could go either way. Like, I don't know.
This could indeed go either way, but I am thinking Zara, as one of the strongest players in the competition, probably has a bit of a mental edge over the Orange Car Club and definitely has the capability to pull Ya along the way a little bit. Like, Ya definitely... We've mentioned it before in seeding. It is an advantage to have a strong player at your side that you can learn many things from, that you can just take a lot of momentum from. And
who's going to take a lot of first places, probably.
Sarah is someone who's probably taking a lot of first places, and she's, of course, hoping to be the team leader that Ya needs right now. We're going into the pick and ban phase. First up, Team MEOW. Second up, Orange Car Club, and MEOW is banning Super Nation. So the first map from the previous match is out of the equation for the moment, and the second ban from Orange Car Club is going to be Celestia. So we're not going to see that map in this match either.
Now it's the time for Orange Car Club to pick a map, and let's see which one they are going to take. Of course, each team picks a map, and the third map is going to be the one that's left, and that will be the decider map. They pick Attention by Rabbi, so we will be seeing that again. A lot of dirt, a lot of outside dirt turns, of course. We have Biochemistry picked as the second map by MEOW, and the decider map is going to be Nest. So these are the maps from the seeding as well, I think, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. So there we go. Attention is going to be the first map, which will be queued up in the lobby soon. 2 maps to win a match and continue on in this round. Of course, if you lose this match, because we are in the loser bracket, you will be out of today's tournament of step 1, essentially. So let's see what we can do. We have got Zara and Ya versus Kali and Pick. Let me make sure that I am in spectator mode. Just to confirm. I am indeed in spectator mode. Okay.
Perfect. So we're going in here. I think the overlay saying blue and red is going to fix itself as soon as the teams are spawning on the map. Of course, it's going to take a little while because the servers are high-tech and definitely not burning at the slightest bit of hardware usage. But we're going into the warm-up, and yeah, it's beautiful how they can drive in formation these first few corners, and it's definitely going to be a good indicator on how close this match is hopefully going to be. But now Zara is taking off into the distance and just leaving them all in her dirt, so she's not having a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Round 1, take it away.
Take it away. All right, I'm looking at Kali at the moment, who has a PB of 54.6, which is just under the author time. And she's taking the lead right now with her teammate Pick right behind her. But she does touch the wall there, so that is unfortunate. Pick inherits the first place. And let's see. Zara is now in second. And does Pick also make a mistake there? I'm not sure. Zara actually makes a mistake. And Kali takes that second place right back. So we might be looking at an ace here right off the bat. Ya is a little bit behind already with 3 seconds. Must have made a mistake somewhere. I didn't quite catch it. But Pick and Kali in a really good position now. Maybe one of them makes a mistake and Zara, she has a really good outside dirt line. No, but she has to go for the safe finish. And it is, in fact, the ace that we are starting off with for the Orange Car Club. And unfortunately, no points on the board yet for Zara and Ya. And that is a very good start for Kali and Pick for the English-speaking ladies.
The nice thing for Ya is that she absolutely nails the risky finish, so there is some momentum to be built. And unfortunately, she's losing some ground already in the early stages, but Sarah, on the other hand, is absolutely taking off and leading this round so far. Kali is trying to catch up to her, but has to let go of her for the moment. They're now 4 tenths down, but Sarah is not quite invincible yet. Kali is getting closer and closer. Pick is also waiting for her chance to pounce. So far, Sarah is still controlling the lead, but can Kali do anything about it? We're in the tech section, dangerous section, easily can go wrong. Sarah, once again, with a beautiful outside line, this time without hitting the barrier, is taking it home, but who's not taking it home is Kali. She's somehow clipping the finish. Still enough for third place, but you can't do that too many times because Ya was just right behind her.
Here we go. Round 3, the score is 4-1 for the Orange Car Club. I just put some food in my mouth when you stopped talking. I had
Perfect
to scramble a little bit there, but I got it covered. Zara, like you said, very, very fast. We have Kali making a mistake though, but Ya once again is behind. And like the danger with having a really fast teammate and someone who's lagging a little bit behind is Zara has to get basically first places all the time, and then you only get draws. If Ya can't quite keep up on pace, and then it only takes one mistake from Zara for the Orange Car Club to pounce and take over and get a victory. So that's a very dangerous position to be in, but for now, Zara is not making that mistake, and she will get first place with a 55.359. Pick and Kali in second and a third, but look at that. 1 second behind, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That was a really good round by Zara, but also mistakes were made.
Well, it's looking like Ya is getting up to pace slowly but surely. She's now somewhat matching her teammate, and of course, Sarah is incredibly quick. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily need to match her to prove her worth, but Pick is now crashing out of this round, but Ya's also hitting the outside wall in the grass section. Kali is taking over the lead, and Sarah is trying to pick her off in the last bit of the map. Can she somehow get close to her? Kali is, of course, keeping it absolutely safe into the tech section. Super dangerous, super easy to mess up here, but she's keeping it clean. Can she have a nice outside line? She absolutely can. She absolutely nails it, brings it home. Kali wins this round, and Ya is taking home a third place. The literal moment that Pick completely ruins the round for herself. Ya capitalizes, but Kali steps up, brings it home, secures the draw.
Exactly, and that's the great thing about having teammates. Like you can sometimes it's okay to make a mistake because your teammate is there to pick up the slack, and that makes this format so interesting. And immediately we have a mistake here by Kali, who I think clipped a wall just the edge of it. Ya is leading with Pick, having a really good round, but it is Zara with a really nice turn here. Wait, did someone just crash out? I couldn't quite see it.
Crash out, yeah.
Yeah, Pick crashed out. It was just out of my screen right there, but she is now 1.5 seconds behind, putting Zara and Ya in a really good position. Let's see. Yeah, Pick is in 4th place, 2 seconds on the clock, and also touches the wall again. So this is the time for MEOW team to score some points here. Let's see if Ya can keep the 3rd place here. Nice outside dirt lines by both. Kali has more speed, but can't quite make the 1st place. But let's see, what is happening? Oh my goodness. Ya, who drove into the finish, I think, and had to reverse a little bit, but she was so far ahead of Pick that she still managed to take 3rd place. So now the score is 7-5 for the Orange Car Club, which means an ace will do the trick and bring them the map. So it is up to Zara and Ya to step up here because they need some points and they need it now.
Well, it looks like Ya is slowly warming up, but suffers from a nose slide through this double apex turn. Unfortunate. Kali and Pick are controlling the pace for the moment, but Zara is lingering right behind them, waiting for a moment of weakness to tear them apart in her tracks. And it looks like Pig is showing that moment of weakness, can carry enough speed into the tech section. Zara with a beautiful outside line. She's trying to pounce, but Kali and Pig are not making mistakes big enough to give anything away. They are going for the risky finish. All 3 of them make it, and that's an ace for the Orange Car Club, and they take home the 1st map.
They take the map, indeed. Yeah, Zara was, she knew she had to pass one of them, so she was giving it all she had, but unfortunately, the ladies of the Orange Car Club did not make a mistake, and they will secure the 1st map in this matchup. We're going to a biochemistry, a map with, I think, all the different surfaces in the game are present on this map. Was banned in the map Wild Things versus Equinox, but these ladies have picked it indeed. We have the warm-up here, so let's see what the ladies can do. 10 seconds and we will be live. The Zara and Ya need to win this map to stay in this step, otherwise they will unfortunately be out. So let's see if they can make that happen. Round 1.
Zara's the only one to bonk in the warm-up, so that's maybe already a good sign for the Orange Car Club, and also for Ya, because she did not bonk, and she also knows that Zara can keep it clean quite easily. We're going through this 1st section, nobody is clipping, but Pig has lost a bit of time through an awkward slide. She also gets a nose slide, and her teammate Kali is also out of it. She's also
and box again. Oh,
in an unfortunate way. We're getting into the bug slide. Can Ya get out of the bobsleigh properly? She absolutely can. She has definitely learned well from Zara. Zara is taking over the lead, but no slide here for Ya. And this can get awkward. Is Pig close enough to catch up to her? Kali has more speed actually, but they cannot get back at her. Zara takes home the win, and Ya with her 1st, 2nd place in this match. That's an ace for MEOW.
Let's go. That is exactly what Zara and Ya need, both for the points, but also mentally. You just need like a win like that, because you know you're a map. Yeah, I'm not sure. And also, Pick now is hugging the wall, and the wall shouldn't be hugged. That's bad. But there you go. But yeah, it's really good to have an ace on the board. And again, they're in ace position right now because Pick and Kali both, I don't know, maybe they're just not as comfortable on this map. But they're in 3rd and 4th, and they just seem a little wonky. But Ya and Zara are just going. They're just going for it, and they are definitely feeling comfortable on this one. And they have another ace on the board, and it looks like we're going to map 3 if this continues like this.
Not just Zara, but also Ya in the 44s now. And I just want to remind you, this is an Orange Car Club pick. They wanted biochemistry. The 1st map was MEOW. They managed to steal that, but this time around, Kali now with a perfect start, but she's being chased down by Sarah. You have Pig, unfortunately, with another mistake, and she gets another low slide. It doesn't get any better. When it doesn't go well, it just goes absolutely messy. And it seems like Kali needs to hold up the flag for the Orange Car Club on this specific round. Zara is hunting her down. Can she get that first place away from the American racer, maybe? It seems like she has more speed, but it's not quite enough. Super close finish. Kali picks up the first point for her team. And unfortunately, Pig cannot quite follow up. But Ya is definitely comfy on this map. And Zara is as fierce as always. We're into the 43s.
Wow, we are going fast. That is just 600 above the author time even. And let's see. Zara's PB on this map is a 43.3. So that was 0.2 above that, what Kali just drove. So that shows how fast that is. Kali now in the lead, but it is Zara with more speed, I think. But she takes the drift a little bit too much outside, and Kali will drive away a little bit. We have Ya in a third place or fourth place. Oh, I love that bug slide. Oh, it's Pig who just crashes out. That will cost a lot of time. Zara still in the lead, looking for that ace, of course, if Ya can snack a point here or a place here, because that will give him the win. But it is Kali who secures and defends, hits the finish even, but still secures that point. And we are going to another round here, but that does put them on a very good position. They have 9 points now, and any result that's not an ace against them will win this map for Team MEOW.
So thanks, chat, for correcting me. Of course, this is a MEOW pick. I am hinting, apparently. But yeah, their own pick is going very well for them. The other one was the Orange Car Club pick, and that also went quite well for them. We're gonna see if they can bring it home. Of course, Ya with the no slide, but also Pig with the no slide. And Pig somehow needs to get ahead of Sarah, and Sarah is absolutely taking off. She's not going home without a fight.
They both need to get ahead of her, because a draw also will give MEOW the win. So they need to ace it.
Absolutely. Can Kali somehow get back at her? She dives down and way too deep into the chicane, and that is unlucky. Zara is bringing it home. She has just about brought it home. Ya snipes away that second place from Kali.
Wow.
To add insult to injury. And MEOW with an ace are securing this map 12-2. That has been surprisingly one-sided.
Yeah, that was a very dominant performance there by Team MEOW, by Zara and Ya. Both of them looking very, very solid on that map. And like the first map was still kind of close. This one was not. It was just they were like, yeah, this is our map. Let's go. We're taking this. Let's go next. That was their attitude completely. And very cool to see. But now we are on map 3. This is Nest by Switch, of course. And it's the map with the quarter pipe jump, where you have to turn around on it, and that is gonna. This map is gonna be interesting. This was also the one where I think who was it? Stardust. She missed that checkpoint, I think, on this one. I still am not sure which checkpoint it was that she missed, but this could get very interesting. Here we go, round 1. Let's see how we do. Kali and Pick and Zara with a good start. Ya also still in the mix, 0.1, 0.3 now. So let's see if she can get a little bit closer. Pick is in third place, Zara in second, and we are about half a second between the top 3. Pick with a little outside line there. But I think it's Kali. She is going fast. Look at that. She's already 0.6 ahead of Zara, who I don't think has made a mistake. This is pure pace. There we go. This is the turnaround on the quarter pipe. How high do you want to go? And they seem to be coming out of it in similar positions. Ya maybe came a little bit closer, but it is Zara who is driving up to. That's not going to be enough. Kali with a very solid victory here, 52.1. And that is fast. That is faster than the PB of her teammate, which is a 52.4. So So that was a good one. It's a victory for the Orange Car Club to start this map off with. Of course, this is going to be the last map. If you lose this map, you are out of this step. So everything on the line now. Good start for Orange Car Club.
And it was kind of unfortunate for Ya. She had the ball in her hand and unfortunately she dropped it in the last turn, got a no slide and didn't have the pace to pick off Pick. And no, quite ironic, what a funny pun. And Kali is once again taking off into the distance. It seems like she's absolutely nailing this track, but Sarah and Ya are not giving up just now. 0.6 of an advantage, but Sarah is slowly cutting it down. Is there anything she can do? It's all about the quarter pipe, but Kali has missed the checkpoint.
Oh,
and now
no.
It's 1-2 for MEOW. Can Ya keep it away? She has a pretty big advantage over her nearest
no slide.
competitor, but she gets another no slide. She goes for the safe finish and she brings it home, and that is an ace for Team MEOW.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, both teams are I could not predict which team's gonna win this because I think both of them have equal chances here to win this. They're fast and they're solid, and mistakes were made because then here we go. Another mistake is made right there, and it is Pick this time who made the mistake. Holly is in first place with her beautiful orange car. I gotta love the orange cars. Zara close behind, second place, and 0.2 of a difference. Kali is so fast here, but now she does go down a little bit, but still 0.2. It's just a visual. Zara with a very aggressive inside line there, taking the triangle checkpoint. Here we go with the turnaround. Kali jumping higher than Zara. We'll get some more speed out of that, and the difference between it is still a little. It's quite similar. Let's see, here we go into the drift. Can Zara get this win here? She is faster, but it's not quite enough. Kali will secure first place. Ya will secure the draw. And Pick is 9 seconds behind, but it doesn't matter anymore. Her teammate got first place. So we have another tie. 3-5. MEOW is still in the lead by 2 points here.
This is just what they need to stay in this tournament. Ya is definitely stepping up from the treacherous first map adventure to this one. She has definitely transformed, is showing a completely different form. On the other hand, Pick seems to struggle a bit. So far, risking a lot. She can overtake Ya on the inside. That is beautifully done. Beautiful line. Can she bring it home? Sarah, on the other hand, is chasing down Kali. She's not just chasing her down, she's overtaking her too. And they're going into the quarter pipe. Don't miss this one now. Lower jump for Kali, and she gets back the lead. But can Sarah do anything about it on the last few meters through the tech section? Don't get a no slide in this last turn. Beautiful drift from both of them, but Kali hits the wall and she's out of it.
Oh my god. That was insane. That was insane. They had switched places before you started watching them like 3 times already. That battle up front, oh my goodness. Between Zara and Kali, beautiful to watch. It's another draw, and we are 4-6. That round was insane. Here we go, round, I don't know, 4 or 5 something. Kali and Zara are once again battling it out. I'm gonna take a look at Zara because she's now in second place, and it is a wonderful battle to watch here. Kali has a little bit of a lead now, 0.2, but Zara can really, she has this ability to just decide to drive closer to the one in front of her. Like, I need to get closer. Let's go, step on it. And she has these lines and she just goes, and somehow she makes it. Let's see if she can do it again one more time. It is now half a second. Let's see if she can get any closer with an aggressive line. There you go. Kali doesn't make the mistake this time, though. We'll still secure that first place. Zara got a little bit closer, but not quite enough. This will be a victory for the Orange Car Club, and they are closing the gap a little bit. It's now going to be 6-7. It does put MEOW on match point. However, if they manage to ace it, that will be the end of this match, eliminating the Orange Car Club, which is gonna be something. So let's see how they do it.
Of course, the Orange Car Club have been in the playoffs of the previous season. They are capable of turning this around. Ja, with a bit of a bad start, is trying to play catch up here, and Kali is once again up in the lead. Can Sarah do anything about that? Pig is trying to follow them as well, has found some more pace in this specific round. Awkward line through this part of the track by Zara, but it looks like she has nailed the quarter pipe a lot better than her opponent. Kali is still in the lead, but not by a lot. There's a tenth between them. Nailed this turn absolutely perfectly. We gotta catch her out, and she has more speed, and she steals it away.
Oh!
And it is a draw, and Kali is probably going to curse at everything that has been thrown at her. How did she lose that one run?
Oh, but that last, like I said, Zara has this ability to just be like, I'm just going to decide to be faster than my opponent now. And she just has a turn and she just gains time. It's insane. Yeah. Amazing. All right, we've got another round here. It's only a victory now necessary for MEOW, but also an ace for the Orange Car Club will give them the victory. So this can go either way. Any round now could be the last one. Kali with a good start. Pick right behind her. Zara is also in the mix, taking over second place here. And like 2 draws would be good for the Orange, for MEOW essentially. So all Zara has to do is just be first or second. Well, Ya has third place, and then it's all fine. So it's such a good position to be in. But for now, let's see. Kali still on a banger of a run right now. A second ahead of Zara, who doesn't quite nail that drift this time, will get second place. Ya will get a third. Yes, she will indeed. She saw that she had 4 seconds to spare on pick right there, and she managed to take the safe finish without any issues. It is now 8-9. A draw is gonna be enough for MEOW to win this, but if it's a victory for the Orange Car Club, then it is going to be another tie. We will go into overtime. Oh, this is crazy. A mistake by Ya. Ooh.
That is unfortunate. That puts a lot of pressure on Zara for the moment. Kali, of course, is taking off into the distance. She knows she needs to win this round to keep the Orange Car Club in this match. Pick also respawned, and she's out of contention for now. Ya is relatively close to them. Pick has a massive disadvantage. Can she somehow miraculously get that back? Kali out in front. She's looking to bring it home, but Zara is right on her tail.
And she
Kali crashes out as well.
Oh.
That means Zara goes into the finish. Kali is still taking the second place, but Ya brings it home in third. That
GG.
This round is over with a victory for MEOW, and the Orange Car Club is out of the first tournament of the season.
What a match. That was crazy. Orange Car Club was so close. They got the first map, then MEOW with the comeback. They just took 2 maps in a row and said, no thank you, this one's ours, we're taking it. Wow, that was incredible. Incredible match. Are there any other matches still going on, I wonder, that we can maybe take a little sneak at?
Probably not, because we have pretty much maxed this one out, but
okay.
It seems like all the other matches are already over, and you gotta feel for Kali and Pick, because they threw everything at MEOW, but on the first map, after they really dominated, they just couldn't bring it back in the same fashion. Sarah absolutely unleashed. Yeah, stepping it up properly. That was a transformation from map 1 to 2.
That was beautiful to see. Yeah.
That was incredible. And Ya has definitely done her part in winning this one. She has brought the match. English is hard. She has brought the match back for MEOW, and is definitely deserving of that second round in the lower bracket, where they are going to face off against the Lilies. The other match that we're going to see in the lower bracket is the Wild Things against Equinox. Once again, maybe we
That's a
need to do
double.
something
Yeah.
about this match. Maybe we can turn some things around, or just alter the bracket a little bit for the next tournament so that we don't have doubles like this. We're gonna see about that, but that means the upper bracket final that is going to be held at 8:30 CST is going to be Red Blue against the Birds of Prey. So these two teams have a quick break while the other two lower bracket matches are played before they need to get back at it again, which means they have a little more time to practice, a little time to wind down. We're going to see if they can use that to their advantage. I think Red Blue against Birds of Prey, that's going to be an interesting one.
That's going to be an interesting, but also something to note is that also Big Bunkers, they are out of it as well because, of course, like you said, Equinox has moved on. That means Magi and Sneaky Annie, I was going to say Super Annie, I mean, might as well. But Magi and Sneaky Annie, they're out, unfortunately. We didn't get to see them here today, but if you want to see their matches, you can, I think, watch Spam's channel, maybe even Magi streaming herself. I'm not even sure. But yeah, we say goodbye to Big Bunkers and the Orange Car Club, unfortunately. And let's see, what is the time now? It's